To Conversation with Friends. Welcome to Conversation with Friends. Today is my birthday. So I'm hanging out with a couple of friends. Simply Nikita Rose is here with me again, and I hope you guys are here to hang out. We're going to smoke and talk and just get some things out on the table. Just hang out with me for my birthday. So let me
Damn.
get it in. Okay, let's do this.
Hey, la da 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 da, la da 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 day, la da 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 da. They still gon' hate, no matter what I do, no matter what I do.
Hey, girl. Hey,
Hey.
mom. My intro didn't play. I don't know what's going on with it. That's something I'm going to have to check out in a few minutes. I'm not going to even worry about it right now. I'm not about to not let nothing slow me down today. We are just raw and out here. Today is
Watch
my today
me.
is my 60th birthday. I'm going to try to keep the show as light as possible. We can just
Mhm.
talk about the day to day stuff. I do have a couple of questions I was going to ask.
Hey.
I was gonna wait till Heavy got here, but he's not here yet. Now, if he drops by, that'll be great. If not, we're gonna just
Okay.
keep. We're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it rolling, rolling, rolling.
I'm
So,
up, but I
how
want.
have you been doing since the last time I talked to you?
I actually been doing pretty good. I actually got a new job. I'm an assistant manager now.
Oh, cool,
I'm doing
cool.
just trying to take care of these damn kids, and I got a studio session on Wednesday for a collab. My
Okay.
friend.
Hey, Joseph Sangster just dropped by.
Oh, hey,
Hey, baby, how you doing? Glad to see you.
Joe. I've been doing good. You been doing?
You know what? Let's do our mental health check in. Thank
Yes.
you for the birthday wishes, Joseph. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Joe.
Um, um, I have a mental health check. Let's do yours first.
Okay, so as most of y'all know, I have bipolar disorder. So I go through this cycle where I have a hypomanic, a manic, and a depressive episode like every couple weeks, and like my mood and who I am literally switch up every couple weeks. So I did a bunch of like laundry stripping and cleaning. Like that's the type of shit I do when I'm in my
Oh,
manic.
okay.
A lot of cleaning, a lot of working, a lot of moving around, a lot of shit. So I had my manic episode was about 2 weeks ago. Now I'm in sort of a hypomanic episode where, and for those of you who don't know, I have bipolar 1 disorder, which means I have all three episodes, whereas bipolar 2,
Oh,
you only have hypomanic and depressive episodes. So
mm,
it depends on what type of episodes you have. But hypomanic episodes are episodes of like kind of like euphoria, like you feel on top of the world and you feel like you can conquer anything. You feel
wait a
super.
minute. Wait a minute. Now, what is this? What is this yours? Bipolar? Because I have symptoms of that. I
Uh,
have days where I feel like, man, if I do this, this is gonna light the weight of everything I need to do. But then I had them days like, man, ain't nothing gonna work. It ain't
mm,
gonna work. You know what? Let it go. Just have a regular ass life, and jazz is not. And then with the depression on top of it.
hmm So the way you can decipher if you have bipolar disorder or just regular clinical depression is
Mm,
you go through a period of like, because manic episodes last a week or longer, 4 days or longer. So if you go through a period where you just feel like you just super happy, I'm talking about
right.
happy beyond happy. Like if regular mentally stable people look at you, they'll think something is wrong with you happy. You know what I'm saying? If you go through that period where you got all the confidence in the world, you getting everything done, and then you just crash, you just plateau back into depression, that's a sign that you might have bipolar disorder. But I am not a licensed professional, so I would
Right. I know. I know.
recommend
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking
go get
questions
yourself looked
because.
at. But what I will say is it's a blessing and a curse for me. And the reason why I say that is because when I'm in my depressive state, Like it hit me like I'm not like rock bottom is here. I'm
Right.
here. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So it's sitting
Ooh.
down to the point
Ooh.
I might be in the bed for 2 weeks straight. I might end up calling off work. I might end up neglecting my house. I'm not washing dishes. I'm not cleaning nothing. I might not go grocery shopping. I might not eat. You know, but when I have a manic episode like normal is here, I'm up here. Like my
Oh,
manic
okay.
episodes be like extreme over the top, but my hypomanic episodes, cause manic is here, hypomanic is here. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So my hypomanic episodes kind of just give me like me personally, they kind of just give me like the energy jolt to get up and want to get out of bed and to want to do something, to want to interact with my kids, to want to cook, to want to go to work.
I
You
want to ask you. I
know,
want you to tell. I want
hypo,
to tell you.
huh?
We have another guest.
Oh hey, Queen.
Hello, honey. How are you?
Hey.
Hello. Hey, Andrews. How you doing, baby?
I'm so like confused right now.
Can
Can
you
you
can
hear
you
me?
hear her?
I can hear
Yeah, I
her.
can hear
Can
you.
you hear her?
Okay, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear. I
I
can hear
keep
now.
on
Yeah,
talking, but I can't hear you now.
What you say, Queen? What you
I can
say?
hear you. Go back out and come back in and see if you can adjust your sound. Okay, device is not connected. Okay, but
Anyway,
go
so
ahead.
I had a bit of a manic episode because I didn't. Nah, I was broke. I was so broke. I didn't have the money to do my laundry, so I started
Ooh,
stripping all my stuff. I went on TikTok and learned how to do laundry at home, like without having
really? You
scrubbing.
know what? No. Let me tell you something. No. Don't feel bad. Do not feel bad because this is where I feel like I can make you think that everything is going to be. I could make you feel like the things are going to be better because I'm gonna tell you. Me and Jazz sit in the shelters. Okay, we have went to churches to eat. Okay, and I
Oh,
have washed white. I mean, sort out the clothes like I'm going to the
yeah,
laundromat
yeah,
and get on my knees in my tub, and I
yeah.
have washed, scrubbed.
That's exactly what I did, but I didn't scrub though. I didn't scrub with the technique. You get certain products, and what you do is you just let it sit in your bathtub for like an hour or two, and you stir it every half hour. And with these cleaning products, it'll strip all the dirt off your stuff, even like tough stuff. Like me, my bras, I always get the deodorant mark right here on my bras. So I just
Oh,
let
okay.
it soak in the tub. It took all that deodorant off. Just stir.
Don't. Oh, when you wash your bras,
Yeah,
don't put them in the dryer. Don't put
yeah.
them in the dryer.
uh, Never, never. But what I do,
I learned
I,
that.
I laundry strip them, and then I'll rinse them out, and then I wring them out individually, and then I hang them up. So
Yeah.
that was what I did during my manic episode, right? So now I'm in a hypomanic episode, and I'm looking at all this laundry, and I'm like, I really don't want to do this shit because I'm not here. I'm right
Right.
here.
You're not there.
I'm like
Okay.
mid level. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
I have gotten on my hands and knees with a with bleachy soap water and scrubbed my
yeah,
carpet all the way through the house on
yeah,
my hands and knees because it didn't have
yeah,
I didn't have what do you call it, carpet cleaner.
yeah.
I went out and bought a carpet cleaner
That too.
because
That too. And I'm so glad that my parents prepared me for this life because it was times where my parents was broke and we had to do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like
right.
glad that I was raised like that because that kind of helped me to like, okay, when you ain't got nothing, at least I know how to survive. You
You
know
know
what
what?
I'm
And I really believe that. I really believe that it depends on your upbringing if you
definitely,
can survive
definitely.
what's going on now. I really believe that a lot of people that are really finding a hard time, they have never had a struggle. So this is
Right.
something new for them. This is something new for them.
And they really don't know how to function or what to do. Like
Right.
you have to teach them, okay,
Right.
you got no money to do your laundry. I'm gonna show you how to do your laundry another way.
There
You
are actually
all
people
that
out there. There are actually people out there that don't know how to clean up a kitchen or to
okay.
clean a bathroom.
And I'm an assistant manager, and I don't ran into this because my employees under me are like 20 and younger. And I literally had to show one of my employees how to mop. They literally did not know how to use a mop bucket, none of that. And I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge because everybody has a different upbringing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I literally took the time to show her step by step, like, okay, this is what you do. This is how you use, how you fill the mop bucket. This is how you
Oh, Nasim.
literally, because she didn't know what to do.
Hey, Nasim.
Happy birthday, Mama!
Thank you, baby. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You know I had to come on. It's your birthday.
I know I've been dying to talk to you, but
Right.
I've been kind of jacked up mentally. You know what I'm saying? I want to stop by your show, and I see that you changed the name and everything, and I couldn't find it, and I need you to take all your links and put them down in the comments.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I will do that.
Yeah, so do all of that.
Hey,
I will do that right now. In the
Yeah.
in the private chat or in the normal comments. Okay.
Yeah, so everybody can see where to come and see your show.
Right.
Because you're doing different things now with the magazine and the TV show. So I need people to know where to come and find you. And
Okay, do I need to put them in the Facebook comments? Like go to the Facebook.
Put them in the Facebook comments, and then we're on YouTube too. We're on YouTube
Yes.
live also.
Yes.
So put them in the Facebook comments because that's basically where everybody's at if they come in. If,
Okay,
wants to,
cool. Thank you. I'm gonna do that now.
either way, I'm going to upload it to everywhere because I don't really worry about people that are really in the comments. I just want to do the show. You know, it's going to catch on either way.
Yes, it
You
is.
know, I feel like it's word of mouth. It's not. I've given up on depending on things to work a certain way. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Mhm.
And now I'm at the point now it's going to either go or it's not, and I'm not going to be worrying myself because I'm already.
yeah.
I was just talking to Nikita about her mental health. How have you been doing?
Yeah.
We're talking about bipolar disorder and things in the highs and the lows. And I want to check on you and see how you're doing.
Yeah, I'm fine. So how you been doing? Do you have any mental health disabilities or anything?
Well, no, I mean I deal with anxiety. Like I've been like throughout my life, like depression, like throughout my life, but anxiety kind of came later in life. But I just out a whole situation that kind of triggered it all again for me. Like I kind of had it to a point where it was under control. But it's very important. I just want to stress this: the people that because I don't let people around me. So I made the mistake of letting one person, and then because they have a whole load of mental health issues, I'm like being their counselor. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with my stuff, but when I'm dealing with my stuff, I ain't got no one to talk to. So it's like that was going on for like 5 years. Not mentioning no names or nothing. So then I was like, at the beginning of this year, I was like, you know what? I got to make a change because I know big things is coming for me, right? I could feel it. Like I could just feel the universe. Like my uncle sends me, people are watching you. People are watching you. Like, and I had this person telling me, give up your little radio show. It ain't nothing. Like,
but you know what? We've had talks. And
we had talks. Yeah. So
you kind of know how I feel about that situation.
But I did this situation. Like this year, I was so proud of it. I did it. I totally did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a way better space, but the person is trying to still come at me.
But guess what, honey? But that's how it goes with narcissism.
There you go.
That's a whole nother show. Narcissists, once they find that they lose control, they are at their most dangerous.
They want to come and tell you, yeah. So I'm kind of
taking down your self-esteem, your whatever you think you built. You're never going to be anything without them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't let the mind games. I'm telling you, and then you don't want to be standoffish from people, but you have to be careful what kind of personalities you let into your life.
Oh no, I know that already, and I'm just thankful for my new team because my new team they are just like me. You know what I'm saying? They are the same type of people, same energy. And they already know what time it is. They're like, look, we don't care what no one tries to do to you. We're going off the energy. We see what you've been doing. We've been watching you for a year and a half. We already know what it is. We go.
But I told you that. So you got some great things coming. And sometimes we have to change up because I'm changing names for my artists. Because you have to roll with the times. And
Exactly.
So when I saw that I could not find the old name, I was like, now I know. Wait a minute.
She done got her shit together. You know what
I know I
I'm
subscribed.
saying?
I know I'm subscribed. So where is she? So that's what I got in your inbox and ask you, wait a
You
minute.
did. I appreciate that too.
No,
Yeah.
but but even though I want people to know, even though I'm not doing a lot of talking now, I
You
still
pay
pay
attention.
attention.
You pay attention for sure.
Oh,
I
you
I-
definitely do. You do, Mama. You actually pay attention.
That's because I'm nosy
Whole
too.
thing.
I don't have a life. My daughter, so my daughter said you mama to everybody. I said, but I don't want to be mama to everybody. But then I feel like, okay, this person needs a hug, and I didn't have anybody to talk to me about my feelings when I was a kid.
right.
Okay, they didn't. Nobody, no parent. At least I'm going off of being black. I can't go off of nobody else. Okay, um, you didn't ask your kid in the '70s how they was feeling.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel? No, it was going there, do what I say.
Mhm.
That was it. Kids were to be seen and not heard.
Right.
Mhm.
So I feel like I'm more of a Gen X than a baby boomer's kid because I fall right in where when in '69 I was walking to school by myself.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
At 4 and 5 years old, I was walking to school
I believe that.
4 blocks away by myself. And my mother left my father. I was a latchkey kid.
Mm.
You know, so and Jazz was too, because that's all I knew. Because if you're a single mother, if you're a single parent, you have to do what you have to do, especially when you're low
You
income.
got to. Okay.
So my daughter needed to go to school because I needed to go to work.
Yeah.
So I taught her I walked her and we practiced where the bus stop was at. It was right on the corner, right there. You see it right there. Put your coat on. I
Mhm.
taught her how to put her coat on, how to lock the door. She was 4, but I had to teach it to her because it was just me and her.
That girl was smart. Yeah.
Mhm.
And my sister lived right across from me. So that shows you what my mother's daughter,
Not with my kids. Like my oldest, she 12, and my twins is 8. And
Okay.
we all live in the same apartment complex, including my mama. I stay in the back, she stay in the front, and it's not a big complex at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's ever a time where I'm at work or if I gotta leave and do something, I always tell my mama to keep an eye out for them. Go by. If I let them stay at my apartment, because my kids old enough for me to let them stay at my apartment, I'll have my mama ride by there and check on them, make sure they're good, bring them anything they need or whatever. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
raise kids. So you gotta make sure that your kids are aware.
It
And
does take a village. It does take a village.
Definitely.
And another thing, like I was telling you before, like with Nassim, you and your mama close.
we are, yeah.
Yeah, and you and your daughter are close, Nikita, and keep that door open, even if you guys fight.
Mm.
You guys fight.
We fight a lot.
I bet. I'm willing to bet. I'm
Never-
willing to bet because me and Jasmine fought a lot. We fought. Fought hard. Because she would get her angriest, and tell me if this is you guys. She would get her most annoyed if I said out loud what she was thinking. If it was something negative, she didn't want me to point it out to her because she already knew it. She just hated it when I
You said it.
out loud.
You
Yep.
know what mine is with my mom? Sorry to cut you. Oh yeah, with mine with my mom is like I'll be telling her something and like something about what I'm doing, and then she's telling me how to do it, but I already know how to do it because I'm already doing it. So I'm
Right.
like, why
Again,
you stating the obvious? She's like, because I mean I can't help it, but I'm like, but mom. And then when I tell her, mom, you don't need to do it, she's like, why are you getting attitude with me? I'm like, I'm not, but you just stating the obvious. Like, what the hell? Like, you don't need to tell me that. It's like it's a waste of your breath. Like it's a waste of a conversation because
But no, you are you my daughter. Now I'm talking to you like I would talk to Jazz. I don't give a damn how old you get. Okay,
yes,
I don't care where you live.
yes,
I'm
ma'am.
still going to say my piece.
that's true.
You can do what you want to do. You are a grown up. You make your own decisions. I'm just telling you my experience and what happened to me and when I did that. So I understand that you young ladies think y'all grown.
No, no, but what I'm
You
saying,
know, I thought you were a baby for a while.
Bruh,
I
I
said,
know what you're talking about, but I'm grown as hell.
hold on, no. What I was
Shit.
thinking, she doesn't do radio, so you can't tell me how to run a rate. You can't tell me what to do in my show when you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. If you've been doing it, Mom, you can tell me all day. All right.
yeah,
You
yeah.
ain't been doing it, so I appreciate your
That's
thought.
not the point.
But that's
I ain't getting music.
I knew he was gonna
That's
come
not
up
the
like
point.
that.
I didn't write music, but I was all up in Jasmine back. What you mean? Let me tell you something. Any song that Jazz has wrote, except for the California stuff, all her other stuff, I was sitting there when she wrote most of the 95, more than 60%. I was sitting there when she was writing it. So there have been times when I would tell her, okay, yeah, you can drop that whole line because you overthought that. I've
You
never
not
written,
tell me
but
that.
I'm a listener. But I'm a listener,
I
and
had
I
some
can tell when you you overthinking it, baby. First, you overthinking it because see, they had her so mixed up that she didn't want to be dumbed down music. She didn't want to be ratchet, but
Right.
that's the camp that they put her in here while with the hood music. Okay, when she
Right.
went to California, it was a totally different. I've sent you some of her California music, and I seen so
Yes, I
you
got it.
know there's a difference between
Definitely.
the East Coast
And the
and when she went out to California. There's a dip there. She said, "Mom, I felt more free at doing what I wanted to do."
right.
You know, the other stuff is so dumbed down, but I'm gonna put it out because that's what the hood like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so but yeah, no, I wasn't a writer, but yeah, I would say something. So no, she don't want a radio station, but if it some don't.
But she's telling me what I know already.
Okay, is she telling you how to run the radio station, or is she telling you how your performance is?
No, I'm telling her. All right, so listen, I'm telling
Okay.
her I'm gonna do something. Before I even get to finish how I'm gonna do it, she's telling me how to do it, but I already know because she didn't even let me finish because that's
You
how I'm
know
gonna
what? You already got that.
you get me?
Like,
So it's
that
like,
plan for you. Like she trying to get you to do what she wants you to do, and it's like, no,
No.
I already know.
there you go,
You
baby.
can I'm a lady and shit. Like you ain't gotta tell me, but I'm gonna listen though. Like I'm gonna be like, yeah, you right, yeah.
Thank
And I'm
you. Thank you
still
for the
doing my thing
microphone.
because this my shit. Like
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah, tell the gang what's going on, y'all. But anyway, yeah. For me, there's nothing like having that communication, though. Even though you guys argue, she's gonna have your back, even though she may not like what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know that definitely.
oh,
That's
Hey,
fine.
Johnny Jury, all the way from the Netherlands. Hey, how you doing? How you
hey,
doing, darling?
Mhm.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. How are the kids? His kids are so talented. I
Super
swear to God. Both of his kids, they're so talented. Man, girl, yeah. But anyway, like with me and Jazz, she told me she would get annoyed with me about certain things that I would do. I would get annoyed with her. But the thing is, you're just like her mini. You're her mini. And just like for Nikita, her oldest daughter, her girls are going to be her mini me's.
Right.
Absolutely.
They're going to be your mini. So you're going to be thinking about. It's hard to explain to daughters. I just need y'all to understand. We don't want to be you, but we don't want you to be us.
Right. Yeah.
Does that
Right.
make sense?
Yeah.
I knew Jasmine was a lot like me, and it was scary because she was a lot. I wouldn't say worse. I wouldn't say worse.
But she was just like you in younger form. That's
And,
my oldest.
yeah, and to see the thing about this, she would say, "Mama, what happened to that person that wouldn't let people? What happened to that person that wouldn't let people just say whatever they wanted to say to her?" I say, "Have you watched me age? Have you watched me age?" I say, "I've learned that some things are just not worth it anymore. Some
Right.
things, as you age, there are going to be some things that you're just going to say, I just don't have the energy to worry about it. I don't." And that's another problem I had. is I would say this too shall pass. Don't get into that this too shall pass thing. That's the time when you need to stand up for yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad that Nassim took it upon herself to make the necessary changes so I can see those dimples more than some of the faces that I have been seeing previously.
I know, right? Thank you, Mama.
Oh, TJ. Oh, wait a minute.
TJ,
TJ's birthday was today.
yeah, happy birthday, TJ.
Oh my God.
That's what's up.
Happy
Y'all
birthday.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. Hi, Ashley, darling. How you doing?
Ashley.
You guys are still alive. But look, I wanted to talk to you about Nikita because I'm trying to get Nikita's music out there, and it will be great if you guys hooked up together and talked about some of her projects because she is a really talented R&B artist,
So,
really talented, and I'm going to send you some of her tracks so you can hear it, and then you can do some background work on her.
oh, definitely. Yeah, please. You know how I am with independence.
Tirama. You know what? Now I'm not going to mess up her first name.
Terramona. Is it Terramona? Yeah, Terramona. Terramoana. Terramoana. That's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it is.
Terramoana Jennifer Crawford. That's dope.
Jennifer May. Hey, I love you too, baby.
Love you, sis.
My girl Ashley. She made my graphics for my avatar that I use. So, because sometimes
I love her.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't feel like putting on the makeup and throwing the earrings in and
all that.
Yeah,
I don't do lives no more because I'm not doing all that shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just go on that bitch looking regular. Y'all going?
Yeah, because really that's what the concept is about. Conversation with friends. We just holding a conversation, but then I do have to look kind of like I care about myself a little bit, anyway. So
right.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's a Mon. Wait a minute, is a common. See, I'm regular schmegular, American, whatever you want to call me, and I don't know.
Okay.
It's regular schmegular.
I love that regular.
So I don't know. I just wait a minute, Queen Cookie is back. Okay, we got 4 ladies in the house. Okay, let me add her to the screen. Look it up. Hey, girl, how you doing?
Hello, how are y'all?
She already said she's gonna come on. She's gonna be high, so she's gonna be high. Yeah. It's okay. It's all good.
I'm over here lighting my little bowl right now. Shit.
Yeah. So I'm just for me with the I'm trying to figure out my mental illness. I mean, if do I even really have a mental illness? That's
my yeah.
I think everybody has some level of mental something going on. I don't think it's an illness. I think it's just more of like being conscious of your mental self, mental awareness, knowing what your triggers are. Because everybody goes through. Everybody is suffering from PTSD just from life.
Mm-hmm.
So depression is real. It's not fake. Pay attention to your mind. You need to have mental health awareness days. I do. I have days where I just go on a walking trail. I don't have a phone. I don't have nothing. I just walk. Mental health awareness is, relax. We all need that. We all need breaks. They did it back in the day. They just didn't televise it.
Queen Cookie, I want you to tell everybody about yourself. You just joined the panel, and you were going to come off with me for my birthday. And I want you to tell everybody about yourself and what you do.
Oh, well, I'm Queen Cookie. I used to be an artist manager and do like artist development and stuff, but I've gotten away from that now, and I'm now a music consultant. I'm an A&R for Sony. I also do Slayer promotions. I actually have a tour coming up. It's going to be from September to November. If you have an artist out here, Tiffany Nikita, you are an artist, you can definitely submit in so we can put you on that tour. We're actually looking for all genres. We're looking for non-violent, non-vulgar, really music. so that we can kind of change the culture of what's going on now in Maine.
Okay. Can I ask
That's
you a
what
question?
we're doing.
So my question to you is, I am an R&B and soul singer, okay? And I don't write songs about violence or anything like that. Would you be looking for somebody like me?
We
Because I
definitely.
don't have a manager. I'm a free agent right now.
Well, I mean, if you don't have a manager, we'll still walk you through it. Because, like I said, I do consultation services. I kind of like my artists to be self-sufficient. I don't like artists that are needy, that expect for you to do everything, and they just sit back and reap the benefits. I really don't like that. So
Mm.
I kind of like help artists along, give you the tools that you need, make sure you do your research. If it's something that you can't handle, I do have teams that I can outsource. I have accountants. I have the legal team. I have, pretty much everything that you need access to, like for contracts and stuff like that. I do contracts. I do bids. I do sponsorships. I do all of that. Pretty much everything that you need access to, like for contracts and stuff
Okay.
like that. I do contracts. I do bids, I do sponsorships, I do all of that. Pretty much everything that you need access to, like contracts and stuff
Okay.
like that. I do contracts, I do bids, I do sponsorships, I do all of that. Pretty much everything that you need access to, like contracts and stuff
Okay.
like that. I do contracts, I do bids, I do sponsorships, I do all of that. Pretty much everything. Like contracts and stuff like that. I do contracts, I do bids, I do sponsorships, I do all of that. Pretty much
we getting a little feedback.
Yeah, we getting.
We're getting some
It's
feedback,
really hard
y'all.
to hear you. If it kind of sounds like it's echoing or there's like
Okay,
a
let's see what's
background
going on.
interference.
Okay, how we good now?
But
Oh,
I
we
hear
good
you
now.
though. I hear
Yeah, we
you.
good now. We
Like
good
I
now.
hear what you're saying.
Okay, now you can
So
go.
just add me on Facebook. My name is Nikita Rose, Nikita. Last name Rose,
But
like
put
the
this
flower.
simply Nikita Rose. Put this simply on there because I had a hard time because there's a couple of Nikita Roses on there that you got, little girl.
But she should be able to recognize me off of there though.
Cause right now, like I'm promoting like Dope Boy Blues, who do like the Pied Piper. He's like a blues singer. I have him. I'm promoting for Young Nation. To throw that ass in the circle. I got them. Fabo, Loki, Carly, Nebo, Hurricane, and Wild Wild West. Those are and YNC Young Jack. Those are all the artists that I'm taking on tour from September to November. Now I also have another tour that's going to be running simultaneously with that one. That's
Mm,
the Hood Idol tour. So that's like the independent hip hop award tour. Like you get Grammys, you get $15,000 radio space, studio time with major studios in the industry, all that. I would love to get you tapped into that because right now they're doing the registrations for that for free. And once you get into that, then you'll have it. Because, like I said, we're no longer managing artists, but if you register for our tours, then you will get management services with our tours. So we
okay.
do like
Well,
administrative tasks.
what's your name on Facebook, honey? Because I'm about to add you, and then I'm gonna send you a message because I would like your email address, and then I'll send you my music that I have. Because I actually put out an EP back during the pandemic. It was March of 2020. I put out an EP, and it had 5 songs on it. And
Yeah.
I actually got a lot of love for it, so I would really like for you to hear it. And
Well, we can actually revisit. Yeah, we can talk and we can revisit that EP. I'm all about not shelving your music, so we can still actually push that. You already have a product that's ready to be delivered. It probably
okay,
just wasn't marketed the correct way.
okay. What's your name on Facebook?
Gwendolyn Sanders, or you can just type in Queen Cookie. Either way, it'll come up. Or you can go to Queen
Queen
Cookie.
Queen
Yes.
Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Queen Cookie Entertainment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I liked it, and I'm gonna send you a message, and I'm gonna ask you for your email, and I'll
So
send you everything I got because I really want to do music. I don't want to give it up, but at this point, I don't have a
but it's
manager. I
not
really
about
don't know
just
what I'm
doing the
doing.
music. The reason why I got into it is because I'm just so tired of independent artists just being totally scammed. Independent artists they pay managers and think they're actually paying for a service and they're not giving them nothing. They're scamming them. on their money and stuff. I'm just tired of it. They work just as hard. They do just the amount of work. They go through the same hardship as the mainstream artists do. The only difference is they get 15, 20 bags a show. They get about 15 $20 maybe. That ain't right.
Okay.
They're investing their money, their time in studios, and they're doing all that. So they have to get a return on their investment as well. I'm trying to make that happen for my independent artists.
Right.
Okay.
That's the thing,
Okay.
but the studio costs, all of that come out of my pockets.
And not
Right.
only that, travel, expenses, time away from your family and your
But now
kids,
let me ask you a question.
all that.
Let me ask you a question as far as the getting signed. Do you think it's
Mhm.
important to get signed? Because to me, I think that okay, it's cool to get signed, but I think you need distribution more than you need.
Exactly, and you're on the right page. So that's what I'm going towards. If this is your business and you're serious about it, you should already have a product ready by the time you put a label. Because if you do that, they can only handle your distribution only. Now, if you come to the record label and you want to get a deal and you don't have a merch line, you're not branded, and you don't have a following, you're not used to performing, you don't have a proper portfolio, then yes, they have to get into that part of it, and that's how they get into your money. I only
Hmm.
do the distribution deal only. My artists even pay for the promotion packages from Sony.
Well, let me ask you a question. Another question. Do you okay? Do you think it's okay? It's okay for the artist to buy their own beats. Wait a minute, listen to me now. If they buy their own beats, they do they get their thing mixed and mastered, pay for it themselves. And I think that that's a better way for the artist now to go
It
and just
is.
for,
That way
look
they can keep control of their royalties.
distribution
Right.
because working with a label now to me from what I'm looking at from the outside, and I've never been an insider, okay, but my daughter did music, and to me, being on a label is well, she was on a label, but I guess by being a woman, it was
Check
nothing
this
but a
out. I'm
headache.
finna break the record industry down for you real fast. And y'all pay attention to this free game because normally I charge $59 for 5 years. So this how this gonna work. Now, normally when you do the record label and stuff, when you go and they give you that upfront money, that advance, that is considered
Mhm.
a loan. They are
Yes,
expecting
it
for these
is.
things to be done. And they're going to tell
Right.
you where to go to get them done. And if you don't do it, you're considered in default of your loan and you have to pay them 100% up front. And
Right.
they have
Exactly.
And a
100%
lot of
of control over your royalties, your creativity. They say who you can perform with, who you can't perform with, all of that.
Yeah,
So
that's
why
right.
even go through all of that? You just grind and hustle, get it out the mud like we rapping about. Do your own promotion. You get your own merch line up and running. You handle your own crew. You have your own videographer team. You have your own photographer. You have your own designers for your clothes. That way, when you go
Right.
to the label, all I need you is for disco. I'll pay you for the promotion package because I don't want to even have your hand in that. That's how
You know
I
what?
operate.
You know what? That right there to me is the conversation that these artists need to have. That you
Mm-hmm.
don't have to give up. You're giving up all your rights
You're
for.
giving up everything just because you don't want to be a united front. Just think about it. It's more independent artists than mainstream artists now, because most of them going to jail because they're not about what they talk about for real.
mm-hmm.
Let's not talk about the going to jail thing because to me that is the craziest thing. To me, to me.
Hey, but at the end of the day, you got to follow the money. I mean, that was a decision that he made. If you
But
funding
okay.
something,
If you
that's
look at this
still.
situation now with the people this really mainstream, what you call mainstream hip hop, okay, like a Chris
Mm-hmm.
Brown, he is very talented, but he's more known for his shenanigans. You
Right.
understand
But
what I'm saying?
they mind, they got all this money. They done gave them all this money and stuff, and now they got mental issues. Because really, they really crying out for help, but can't nobody help them. Because once you have all that money, you can't have folks around. It's lonely as fuck. They don't know
Right.
how to handle it. So that's why they doing all this destructive shit. They ain't got nothing else to do.
Right.
I don't. It's scary because it happens to the men and the women. It happens to all of them, and so nobody's really safe because if you look at what's going on with the stories that's coming out about B2K, you know that
Right.
come on, y'all, come on now,
R.
you
Kelly,
know
all of them.
R. Kelly, and it's more than just art. It, I know for a fact that when it's a young woman out there alone in this music industry, she is a target. She's a
No,
target.
they can't.
I
Ain't no
don't
matter
care
what
what
you
she looks like, even if they just use her for a voice. Because I've seen instances where, like you had back in the '70s, they had a couple of the Weather Girls.
Mhm.
They were uh, larger girls. Okay, like I was. It was big, like I used to be. Okay,
Like
big.
kind of like how I am or bigger.
Well, I was 354. I don't know how much you are.
Oh
do.
no.
I
Yeah,
was
I was
just,
354. I'm 118 now. But that's a whole issue. That's why I'm this. But anyway, they were big, but they used their voices, but did not use them in the videos. When it came to getting the
Mhm.
accolades and doing the interviews, they didn't even use the real women. That is a problem for me.
Exactly.
That is a problem because you're hiding the artists, and I feel like that. Come on, man. Just like you look at TLC, those girls got robbed.
They did. They was broke.
they did.
Out. When Crazy Sexy Cool came out, they was broke as
They
fuck.
was broke.
They even said it on the red carpet, like, yeah, we not getting the money that y'all think we getting. Like,
They were
they
broke.
said it, yeah.
So I'm looking at it like this: if I'm just going to try to do is you try to do as much as you can on your own before you put your hand out to that label because oh Jules she said Nasim's computer shut off on her. She wanted her to let me know. It's okay, cool. It's okay, baby. I figured something was going on. I'll talk to her later. But
Hmm.
yeah, I just I would like if I had the connections, the inner connections, everybody
Baby.
everybody could eat for as I'm concerned because that's the way I feel, but then you have to think about Queen. If you think about it like this, has there been anybody that has been in your circle that you had to cut off because they weren't ready for the next step?
Yes, ma'am. I cut so many artists off. It's ridiculous. I have to be straightforward and honest. And if you don't like the feedback, then I mean, you can find another manager and get another opportunity.
Can you hear me? Can
Yes,
you hear her?
I can hear it. Yes.
Okay, can you
Can
hear
you
me?
hear me though?
I can hear you. I can hear. Yeah. Okay, you can't hear me. You can't hear me? Okay. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Okay. 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 Queen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, well, you
I
know
can
what?
hear you now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, because you was muted. That's how come. You know
Yep.
what?
They
I'm about to
muted
come.
me. Yep.
I'm about to come to your house. I'm about to come to your house. We're gonna fight. We got to
Yeah.
fight. Yeah, but go ahead. You okay? You say you had to let go of some. I'm talking about even people. I'm talking about your inner circle for your mental health. Were there people in your life that you had to let go of just for
Yes.
your
I
own
did,
sanity?
for sure. I did,
Yes.
for sure.
How did you guys deal with that? How did you do you feel remorse? Do you feel like dang?
So a few of the people that I actually had a falling out with during the time that I was discovering that I was bipolar, they ghosted me. So now that I'm stable and I'm on medication and I got my life together, they try to come back and it's like, nah, like I understand why you ghosted me because at that point in time I was not mentally stable. I was not somebody that you could recognize today. You know what I mean? Like I was not
Okay,
behaving
wait
like
a
how I
minute now.
should.
Now see, here's the Captain Host syndrome in me.
Okay.
My next question is, you couldn't have been that close to me for me to walk away from you.
Exactly. That was my
Hmm.
next point.
Am
That was
I am
my
I
next
right, Queen? I
You
mean,
right.
seriously, because I feel like if you were at your lowest, Why would I walk away from you then? Because see, and you know what? That's how a lot of people get hurt too. Because
Exactly.
you at your craziest, I would have walked straight up to you and looked you dead in your eye just to bring you back.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've done that.
I had a lot of ghosting. Like, I lost a lot of friends who I thought were like my best friends, my closest friends. And I either got ghosted or they told me that they wasn't comfortable being my friend. And it's like, I understand it now that I'm in a logical point of view. But at the same time, it's like, that should be where you should have been able to sense that I needed you the most. Because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was always looking for answers. I was always looking for somebody that I can vent to.
Were
Even
there
if you
weren't
didn't
any
understand me.
there weren't any elders around at the time? I mean,
Just my mom, because this was during the time that I was homeless. I was living with my mama.
okay.
And just my mom. My mom was like my biggest support system, and I opened up to her about everything, and I told her everything. And
Okay.
she's the one that recommended me that I go get tested and I go get looked at to see if there was something wrong with me. And I
Now
did.
that's good
Oh,
that you listened.
yeah.
Sometimes you let young ladies, y'all don't listen to your parents because we went through that. We went through the
Right.
therapy.
Yeah.
And honest, I'm using you guys for my therapy. Cookie, you know, Nikita, I'm being dead ass honest with you. I'm using you now for my therapy, and because
I mean, I use a lot for my therapy too, just like Stephanie Nikita. I'm so glad you had that experience to have that kind of nurturing mom. That's what I have actually prayed for the longest, but I've never had that. I mean, I just never have.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
come back and
So,
I talk to y'all because I don't want to feel like I'm the only one that's out here swinging in the wind. Feel like I'm just out here, you know. And then I don't want y'all to be. And this sound crazy, but I don't want y'all to turn up like today is my birthday. I'm 60, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want. And I knew what I wanted, but December 23rd of 2020 took away what I thought I wanted. You know what I mean?
yeah.
mhm.
So because I wanted what Jazz wanted, whatever that was good enough for me. You know, just wanted to see my child happy. So that's why I was talking to you ladies about your kids. Cookie, you got any kids?
Even at me, both of my kids, they grown and gone out of the house, but it's like a mourning process because I'm used to doing everything for them. Yes, they're still here.
Hmm.
Yes, I can still call them and stuff, but I still had to find my own identity. I had to refine who I was. I had to start figuring out stuff that I like to do by myself because all of my stuff was like family oriented, like kid stuff. So
Right.
I know what to do for that, but when it comes to like doing adult stuff, I just had to get back into doing things that I like to do. Like I figured out that I like traveling, so I travel. I
Mm-hmm.
figured out that I like, I just had to try different things to see if I like them, and I do. So that's why I mean, it's a journey. It's
It is.
fun. My
It
grandkids,
is.
because both all of them I got three grandbabies. I got twin boys. They 4 months, and then
Really?
3 months. Yeah, and my son got
Oh,
married. So I
That's
have a new
cool.
daughter-in-law. So my family is growing, and now it's time for me to get my happiness so I can be happy enough for them. Because if I'm not happy, then I can't make them happy.
You
right.
know what? That is so, man, that is
You gotta
so.
take care of yourself first
Mhm.
before you able to take care of your grandbabies and your babies.
And them,
And,
them
no,
babies,
seriously. And when
them
you think that they're not
babies,
paying attention, you think that they're not paying attention and you can get away with doing sneaky shit. No, they
mhm.
watch and when
They
you have
have fun.
yeah, because when Jazz grew up and we held that first conversation and she reminded me of all the things that she actually seen, I was devastated. And that's a big word, but it hurt because I thought I was able to hide certain things from her, and it didn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm getting Ashley and I'm getting emails from Tony. From Tony. Thank you, Tony. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, why do every time I upload my YouTube channel, I look crazy as hell. Look crazy. What's really going on? What's really going on? But anyway, yeah, I have a thing about children, and because I'm a survivor of that childhood trauma of sexual abuse and things like that. So it I've been trying to figure my way through that, the loss of water, and so I'm just trying to. That's why I ask questions about different mental illnesses, because I'm trying. I don't feel comfortable talking to a therapist per se.
Because you don't trust them. Man, look, I had a I had a therapist for 10 years. Same lady. I
Mhm.
love her. She retired. It crushed my spirit. I haven't been through a therapist since then. But this is hard to open up to people and with, information that I'm even ashamed about myself, that I'm just now bringing myself to even say out loud with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell the word yet, but, that's a big, getting a therapist, that is like, it's more important than how you look for your husband.
Right, right. You're right.
Mhm.
It's, uh, Jazz went through that. They had that thing in high school where they send you to a counselor because you
Mm-hmm.
have a problem. Well, Jazz, she was like, "I'm not angry." Yes, you are. She said, "I'm not angry." Yes, you are. No, I'm not angry. She said, but they will make her angry by telling her she's angry when she wasn't angry.
Mhm.
So I don't know if therapy. And then I had actual therapists step and analyze me out. Like, he didn't know he was talking out loud, and he said I have uh, delusions of grandeur just because I said I didn't want to live in the hood. Why would I have delusions of grandeur because I said I want to live in the suburbs and live a regular life? And even if I lived in the hood, just have a regular life where I don't have to worry about my child every day. Why is that delusions of grandeur? That's why I stopped going to a therapist. Being honest, that's why I would love to have you ladies come back so we can talk about this some more, because we're running up
I
into our
will.
hour. If you guys don't mind staying for a few more minutes with me, and we can talk
Yeah.
about this, because I really feel like mental health in the music industry is not being looked at.
Mm-mm.
Mental health is not being looked at, period. Look at all these children out here killing folks with these guns. They can't even resolve a conflict without killing somebody. That's a mental health issue. You can't even communicate with yourself well enough verbally without going to confrontation and killing somebody. That's a mental health issue.
Yeah, and they so easy to pull out a gun. Nobody wants to just fight head up anymore like they used to do in the
Mm-mm.
70s. I mean, hey, you just fought and got it over with. You was able to, even if you never became friends,
You're
you were
right.
able to survive and live another day.
You
You
just
know,
avoid it after the fight. You gonna either be the best of friends, and you gonna just stop talking to each other, and that's period.
that's it. That was it. But not now. And then you send your kids out to these schools, and they might not come home.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean,
That's
are
the
you
thing.
serious right now? You can send your kids to school and they might not come home, and then they're being molested, abused in school, sometimes sexually abused in the school by the caretaker. I mean, we have a serious problem. We have a serious problem in the community, and I want to take care of our community first. And the first thing is we have to stop protecting pedophiles across the board, in business, in music, in our personal lives. We have to stop protecting the pedophile. We have to start calling them out,
We do. Have to.
really seriously, because it won't stop until then.
Right.
Those
I
kids
agree.
that in the music industry, that have you heard about what happened to Britney Spears with her own father?
Mm-hmm.
Own father. I've been see, since Jazz is not here. I start following different things because I'm trying to keep my mind off of my daughter not being here. And I've been following this trial. And the thing is, you put a listening device in your daughter's bedroom.
That's too much.
No, seriously, they put a listening device in the girl's bedroom. Wouldn't let her drive. She couldn't. They took her passport. Wouldn't let you are in lockdown. Seriously. So when she did that tour out there in Vegas, that stint she had, they was making her do that. They had her drugged up. I had no idea it was that bad in the music industry, and it scared me.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. It's really bad. And then it's really bad when, they see people doing better than the next person. They just want to do anything. They will sabotage you on purpose. I mean, they just do low down grime and stuff.
Right.
I just wish there was a way we could fix it. Is there a community we could build of our own? Where we protect? I mean, I
And,
know the guys. I know
that's
the
what
guys.
they're looking for. Because look
I
at
know.
back in the day with Mommy Love and all of them, One DMC and all of them.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
MC Light took MC Light and Salt and Pepper and all of them did all of that. They were the ones behind the scenes working to make sure they did their shows and showed up for their performances and stuff. Let's just talk about it. And I ain't lying.
No, you not. No, I know. No, I know. Believe me, I know. Because I
Same
was
thing
trying to
happened
introduce.
with
I was
Johnny Cash
introducing.
and his wife. That's the reason why he fell off. He fell off when his wife left the tour. And then when him and June got back together, that's when he started back getting on the road. Same
Mm.
thing happened with Johnny Cash. And he a white boy.
It's crazy. It's in the stories that I be hearing. I'm looking. I look at some of these shows and listen to some of the stuff that goes on YouTube. We have people that are coming into the community that mean us no good, and they're the same color, and you have to have discernment. And these kids now don't have any discernment, and we're getting these people pushed out into the community.
None at all. They don't have no discernment at all. They just
None.
give it all out. And it's like, didn't your mama teach you to keep your mouth closed on certain shit? Like, don't put that shit on Facebook,
Everything is
social
not
media, none
cute.
of that.
Everything is not cute. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like with the diseases, things that they are so prevalent in the black community, with people running around like Nick Cannon, impregnating and raw dogging everything that passed by him,
But it's
and then
okay.
Future. Thank you, Rich. Rich Alexander is in the building, and Rich, we were just talking about you.
Hey,
Nikita
Big
needs to hear
Sleep.
about.
What's
Ni-
good, bro?
Yeah, she needs to hear from you. And I told her you were very, very busy and
I
things.
was just telling her, like, I hit him up, but I think he busy, so I'm gonna just
You
leave him
really,
alone
really
and let
need to
him
get
get
up
to
with
his,
Rick. He do
his
great.
duties.
He do great.
Yeah, so yeah, my little brother Rich, the Rich. That's my boy. That's my baby. Yeah. As far as the music is concerned, just be
Have you
careful.
listened to my music, Rich? You could just say yes or no. You ain't got to tell me what you think right now. I'm just kind of excited to
You
hear
know
what
he did. You see where he's at. He's Rich dips in and out.
I know.
I mean, he dips in and out. So yeah. But look, we're gonna get it heard. One, he said, "I listen to the music. We are definitely gonna talk."
Yay! That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
See,
Thank you.
I
I
told you.
appreciate you
I
so
told you.
much. Like, that really means a lot from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Thank you, Rich.
I told you. I
You
gotta
did,
stop.
Mama. You sure
I
did
told
tell
you.
me.
Yeah. So yeah, but you got this. You got this. It's not a.
Because
Just
I know you like my music. I always know you like my music.
jazz liked your music too. Like what we was talking about before the show started. I still want to get
Mm-hmm.
something done, and we're gonna try to figure something out one way or the other. You know. But I'm just glad you guys stopped by and stayed here with me and talked to me about mental
Of
health.
course.
You know,
We
I was,
love you,
and
Mama.
I
Like,
had
I
said
legit
before,
love you.
I,
I
before
legit love you.
no, thank you, baby. I love you too. No, seriously. And I want the best for you. You know that, right?
Yes,
And
I
but
do.
I want to let you guys know that I want you guys to come back because I really want to talk about something light. But then again, we have to talk about the stuff that's necessary. And mental health right now is really necessary.
It
It
is.
is.
It's very important. A lot of people forget that even though there are some people that suffer from physical ailments like diabetes, cancer, mental illness can affect you the same way. And I
Oh,
don't want
Heavy
that
is
to be
here. Wait a
advertised
minute.
so much.
Look at my baby, Heavy Metal Trap. How you doing,
Listen,
baby?
I don't got no
Brother,
headphones,
what
so
up,
I
bro?
can't hear nothing.
What's
Put
good,
on
bro?
something, bro. Put on something.
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
Can you hear?
When I tell
Hold
y'all
on.
that this is my motherfucking brother, bro, like
Girl.
he inboxed me, asked me because my other page ended up getting hacked. And he inboxed me and was like, sis, you know about the mob pit, right? I was like, hell yeah, mob pit for life. And he was like, because I messaged that other page and they didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
See?
And I was like, I appreciate you, but no, this is my main page. Like, delete and block that other page and report it because
it wasn't you.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Okay, Heavy, your mic is muted.
We can't hear you, Heavy. Don't make me call you by your government.
Unmute yourself. I don't even know if he can hear.
I don't think he can hear us, but he's still
mic,
on
bro.
here.
Okay, because
he's still on
chose
here.
to mute. Oh, he's
still on here. There you go.
He chose to mute his dang old self with his big head self. But I'm glad you guys stopped by because I'm serious about this mental health thing. Being honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be that type of show where that's all I talk about is mental health.
Right, I get it.
I want to talk about some other things. You know, I want to talk about things that have things. Well, I really want to get involved in the music industry and help people mentally. You know, because nobody talks about it. So everybody needs a hug every now and then.
Right.
I know I do. You know, maybe one of our conversations will help the next person.
It will.
You know, that's what I'm thinking, Queen. You know, that us just talking about our experiences as older people.
Because, you know, some people don't want to talk about it because they're embarrassed.
Right.
But just hearing that someone else has went through it and how they overcame it, they might just take our recommendations and apply it in their own. Because, you know, everybody's situation is different.
Right.
It's
Right.
not going to be
Right.
one set way to handle anything.
But you know, a lot in the Black community, we do not take our mental health
We
seriously.
don't talk about it.
You
And
know,
it's
it's
taboo.
always what
It's like
happened
if you
in this house
if
happened
you
in this house.
crazy and you just crazy, they like you crazy. No, it's not. I'm not. I go through the same thing everybody else. It's just that I'm Black.
Right.
We have the same issues that everybody else has. We just not smart enough to go to the doctor.
There's a stigma there's a stigma on mental health.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to hear it. People, they are not interested. And if you like for me, everybody know that I went through the tragedy that I went through. But I cannot. When I'm out in public, I can't act sad. I can't show what I feel.
Right. It's like people be wanting you to act a certain way, and it's like, dude, I act like I act. This is my personal, you know.
Right.
I don't get that.
Right. You know, because like me and Heavy were talking about he came on the show and we were talking about how he deals with his real life when it messes with the music.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have noticed this. A lot of people are in relationships when their relation partner is the person that's really sabotaging them. See, so you have that part of the problem too. You can have the person that you love is really a saboteur in your life, but you gotten so comfortable with them, you don't realize that this is not the person that you need to bring on your journey. Have you guys have you ran into that with relationships?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I have ran into men who I dated who I thought was gonna be around for a lifetime, but they really was in my life for a season, and I thought that shit was gonna be sweet, and it wasn't.
It is so hurtful.
Oh man, see now I can hear y'all now. What's going
You can
on?
hear us now. No, hey, Heavy.
Brother, what's good,
Hey, man, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, mama.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped
Yeah.
by. Look, No,
60 years old.
we was on here talking about mental health, and now we're talking about relationships.
Oh, see, now
So
I need to get up out of here, man. I'm outnumbered.
no, you ain't gotta run. You're a man. You're a man, and you're a man, and you can give your own. You can give your words. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? We can listen to you. You know, we're not gonna beat you up. But have you ever had anybody in your life
Yeah, all right.
that was a saboteur?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I'm going to talk about 60-year-old women relationship with a man 10 years younger. Ooh, what do y'all think about that? 60-year-old woman in a relationship with a man 10 years younger.
Well, hey, I think that'll
In
work
the
out.
in the
It
what?
just all depends on the mentality. It don't matter how old you are, it's the mentality of the relationship.
Who was that playing music? Somebody playing TV in the background?
Stop cooking for yourself.
Somebody playing the TV in the background?
No, not me.
Not I.
Heavy, big head self. Heavy big head. It was him. It was him. He's the culprit. Yeah, but Tanya just asked that question about 60-year-old women in a relationship with a man that's 10 years younger. I will be married. She said she's going to be marrying him soon. Look, if he makes you happy and you are comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
who is anybody else to say anything about it?
Period.
I mean, really.
Period. Don't know outside decisions. No outside decisions should reflect how you feel about your relationship. Because
Right.
if that man 10 years older or younger than you and he make you happy, go for it,
If
sis.
he
Because
ain't
I'm
saying
30 years old. I'm single and the dating life.
if he's getting ready to marry you, evidently he loves it.
Exactly.
So why would somebody else have something to say about it? See, that's the problem.
Right. I'm single and I'm 30, mama. Let me tell you, this dating scene out here is
It's
trash
nasty.
as fuck. Okay? It's trash. You do not want to be out here, sis. You better love on your man.
If you pay attention to any of my statuses, I'm laughing
But
about this
I'm
struggle
gonna tell
love.
you like this though. If
Y'all
you
be in
done
that
did
struggle
all
love
you
though.
can do, and if you ain't got enough left over for yourself, you better get the hell on.
Period. Yes, that part. Okay?
So heavy. So what? So how do you feel about
that?
that type of thing, bro? Because I know you sitting back and you're not saying that because you don't want to say the wrong thing. But from a man's perspective,
It ain't no wrong answer.
ain't no wrong answer.
Oh, I had to leave outside of it. I was at a party just now. I had to leave outside. They was loud as hell.
Oh, okay.
Well, what was the question again?
We was just talking about
relationships.
We were talking about relationships now. We talked about mental illness. We talked about relationships.
How you feel?
And how do you deal with a person that, like, in the industry you guys are in, there are people that you could be sleeping with that will sabotage your journey.
Oh yeah.
Whether you're sleeping with them or friendships. And I noticed you've been having some issues too. So
yeah,
from a man's perspective, how do you deal with it?
You get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You get the hell up out of there. I mean, they gonna sabotage you. Yeah, you get the hell up out of there.
But sometimes it's not that easy. What if you made kids with this person?
Oh yeah, see, yeah, that's some other shit. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
is easy. Let me tell you why it's easy. And this is how we complicate things. It is easy. You got two options in this life. You can either deal with the situation or you can not deal with the situation.
Right.
Now, if you choose to continue to deal with the situation knowing what you got, you do not have the right to say anything about nothing that go on.
Yeah. But we lost her, but she made a good. That was a good. She's right. You put up with what the person does to you. You only take. I mean, because you can only treat me. You can only teach me how to treat you. Am I right or wrong? I mean, because
right. No, you're right.
If I dog you, if I dog you out in front of your friends, and you just laugh it off, but you hurt on the inside and you never say anything to me. To me, they're right when they say silence speaks consent. That means you were okay with me talking to you any kind of way in front of your friends. So that means the first time was the hardest. The next time I'm gonna be more comfortable.
Right.
You know? How have you been doing? Because I haven't talked to you in a while.
Oh, I mean, all right. You know, you see me. I just, dropped a new
No,
record. You know
wait
what
a
I'm
minute. You
saying?
did the cliff
Trying.
dive. That cliff dive. I was
Yup.
like, you know what?
Yup.
I'm gonna be dead ass when I'm gonna be dead ass. And when I saw it, I say, oh, Heavy out there doing white people shit. Okay, all right, all right.
Hey man, they turned up over there, man.
No,
They
you
like it.
did. You really did. When I saw that, I said, wait a minute. Is he really? Oh, he's really jumping. Okay.
Go get
So
down
I
with the
saw
get
that
down.
and I was like, this dude here, for real. I mean, because
Yeah.
I'm not jumping off the porch unless on a clip of water. It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
I can't swim.
listen. Y'all finna see me do a whole lot of crazy shit. I've been wanting to do this shit since I was a kid, man. So
Really?
I'm
Really?
gonna go crazy, yeah. You know,
That's good.
yeah.
You look like you was having a good time though. You look like you were having a good time.
Oh
So
yeah,
how did
for
the video
sure.
so is the video finished? Is the video finished when you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
release? Did
Oh,
you
video
release
is
it
out.
already?
The video is out. The video out. Right now
Okay,
we
I
going
know it was
crazy on
supposed to be
TikTok.
coming. I know it was supposed. I kept seeing the preview. I saw the clips. I didn't know if you had really released it yet.
Yeah, nah, it's out. Yeah, we going crazy on TikTok right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We trying to get
Oh,
that
that's what
thing
I was gonna
going.
tell you. You can go live with me on TikTok if you want to, cause
Oh
I
yeah.
have. Yeah, yeah, we can go hit TikTok up.
I gotta get my followers up on there. I still ain't even hit
No, but
1,000
guess
yet.
what? I'll talk to you offline about it. I'm gonna tell you a little trick.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Cause
All
yeah.
right, for
So
sure.
you can
Yeah.
still go live with me. You can still get in on my live, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned that I found out.
Right.
Okay, but we'll
Yeah,
talk
man. I
about
would
it
love
offline.
to.
Yeah,
I'd
man.
love
Why
to get
not?
up there on there.
Why not? Because
Yeah.
I feel like I need to open up all my platforms because no, I don't have a lot of things. I mean, well, everything is working by mouth. And if somebody stops by the show and they like it and they want to hear it, they'll stop and they'll listen. So
Yeah.
I'm working. I'm just working, and I'll put out the content. If people feel like they want to hear what we're talking about, that's great. Because I feel like ground level going in ground level, you get more of a consistent audience. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
right, right,
everybody's going to
right.
want to hear what you think about a certain subject. So that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
I figure I'll just stop doing so many lives, but start just recording and then just uploading because I can do short videos.
You're right, 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 right.
Instead of being on here hours, because I'm not about to do what you did. The 24-hour thing. I'm not about to do that. I don't have it.
Uh
See? Okay,
yeah,
Tony said, go ahead. Yeah,
no,
I'm
go
not.
ahead.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, Richard's joining us. Okay. Hey, Richard, how you doing, baby?
Hey, what's going on? What's
Hold
going
that
on?
big
What's up,
sleep.
Daddy?
Big
You
sleep.
already know.
Yeah, let's just. But the
Kicking it.
sleep is here. Okay, I'm going to read off this question that Tanya had. She said she told her dad she was getting married when she told him. Wait. I told my dad I was getting married, and when I told him who it was, he thought I was mentally, and I and I and I and he'll take me to take me to the hospital because I guess he figured like she was mentally ill. Then sent her to him. Wait a minute, he sent you to a mental facility for 3 days.
Wait, what?
Okay, she's married. Okay, she's marrying a guy 10 years younger than her, and her dad then sent her to a mental facility. They kept me for 3 days, evaluated me, mentally ill. Wow. My dad acted like he was upset
What?
because they released her. Wait a minute, how are you your age? And you know what?
That's what I was finna ask. How she
Yeah,
got on that
Rich.
she let somebody commit
Yeah,
her?
she said that she already said in the comment section that she's 60 and she was going to marry
Right.
this guy 10 years younger than her. Wait a minute, well, how old is your daddy running around telling us to put you in the mental hospital? No, I'm being dead ass
Right.
now. Now I want to know what's really going on. I
Yeah.
want to know what's happening. Because that's something
And why she
serious.
can't marry nobody that's 50?
It, that's,
It-
they
I mean,
old too.
10
She's
years.
60.
10 years
Her
ain't
dad is 86. Well, Daddy needs to go get him some. Daddy needs to go get him some.
10 years ain't a big gap though.
No, it's not. Especially when you get to be 60 and 50.
I mean, I could see if it was like 36 and 25, you know what I'm saying? 30 and 20 or something
Yeah.
like that. But that's kind of,
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
he just a bum, like he just an old bum nigga or something.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Now, Rich. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That could be it. You know, that we don't know. Dad might be looking at
I'm
what is
just,
he?
you know what I'm saying? Like he be one of them,
He
he
might
be
be looking
looking
at
for
what
his
she.
little cool, little sugar mama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
but
look at
10
you.
years that ain't really nothing though.
No, 10 years
For
is not.
real.
Let me see. How old was I? 38. Oh Lord. You know what? Let me tell you something. Sometimes you can get tricked into a thing and you didn't know how old they was, because that's what happened to me.
Mm.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought the boy was at least 26, 27. I thought I was 38. You know what I mean? But
Right.
no, I ain't even tell you how old.
I mean,
22.
I dated somebody 10 years older than me.
Man, listen.
I dated somebody
It's
that was
not.
10
It's
years older
okay
than
being
me.
a cougar until they start saying they want to stay in the house with you. It's okay. You know what I
Hey,
mean? It's
I
cool
just
until
feel
they.
like anything over 50, it shouldn't even matter though. Like that's pushing it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That is. That's a
Like,
good.
over
Thank you.
50,
Happy birthday,
anything over
Rich.
50, I think everybody's old enough.
Exactly. So, Rich,
Right.
tell us what you got going on with the music going on, bro. What you got coming up?
What I don't got going on.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
Trust
that
me.
may
Yeah,
be
What
we
I
working.
don't
know.
got going on. You know, right now, I'm booking artists for this what is it, this Lil
Down by
Baby Dirt
Southwest.
concert coming
Oh
up
yeah.
in Orlando. Then I got another show.
Oh, Sneak, you
I'm
ain't even
booking
holler at
artists.
me about that.
Let's see.
Man, I tell you about it. I'll tell you about it. Heavy. I'm gonna tell you about it now.
Cuz, come on, man.
I ain't gonna tell you
No, he
I
gonna
ain't
do
gonna
you.
tell you
I
I'm not
you
gonna
you know
tell you.
you
Not
got my
here.
Yeah, but
number, man.
I'll let you know what's going on with that.
Come on, bruh.
But then I got the little Wayne and what is it? Little Wayne and the City Girls
Right.
concert
Okay, yeah.
next
Turn
month.
up.
Yeah, so you know, right now that's what I really got going on. Kid QDH's got a new project we finna drop called QDH on the Beat.
Okay.
It's a collaboration CD with a lot of dope independent artists I done met that I'm from helping promote. I consult with and stuff. Um,
Oh,
really
we
that's
need,
it,
we
man.
need, we know,
Promo,
we
just
need
promoting
Jazz.
artists.
That track that him and Jazz got together. I mean, yeah. We gonna talk, bro. We gonna talk, bro. Cause yeah, see, I
And
originally
Sneak
was from
working.
California. Now living here in Atlanta area. Tanya said she's living in. She was in California. She living in the Atlanta area. I hope she's doing okay though. You know, because that's crazy for somebody to have you put in a mental hospital because you want to get married at 60 years old. Now, for me,
I know.
I don't want to marry anybody. I'm cool, y'all. I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't at this late date. I'm good. You know, I just want to be
Yeah,
mentally stable on my own. Once I get
yeah,
mentally stable, it's hard to be in a relationship when you're just not mentally there. You know what I mean? So for me, being in a relationship
right.
is not top thing that I want to do. You know, actually, I can do without
Now
it.
when you chasing this money,
Right.
that shouldn't be the top
Yeah,
priority.
man, because when
Relationships.
you ain't got that kind of
Yeah.
time, because when you out there trying to get your money right, you don't have time to argue with the person that's sitting next to you. You know, I don't, and right now,
Shit, just being in a relationship, that costs money.
I know, I know,
Just
I
being
know,
in a relationship costs money. So
I know.
I
Man,
can't make no money if I'm constantly spending it.
no, you can't. No, you can't. And but then if they
Yeah.
constantly in the way of you
Especially
making
Mhm.
it,
for two of us.
but if they're in the constantly, if they're crying, sitting about, okay, like Heavy's
Shit.
going to the studio. I don't know how much time Heavy spends in the studio, but I know Jazz used to spend hours in
Yeah.
there. Okay, If
Oh
you
yeah.
don't have, if you don't have what is it, significant other that understands what you're trying to do, it's not gonna work at all. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not
Yeah.
gonna work. So and but you don't want to be alone because there are a lot of there. I know for a fact there's got to be women coming at you like crazy, especially when you out on the stage and then rich. I know women coming at you. I know they're coming at you.
Yeah.
There's no way they not. Okay, there's no way they not because they're out there and they're thirsty. But you
Right.
as men, y'all have to be just as careful as the women, especially in this business. You
Right.
can't get caught. You can't get caught up. You have to be careful, especially when you're alone with a person. You see what's happening. You see
Shit.
what's happening to Chris Brown? Do you see what they're doing to him? Talking about a third R word that he's supposed to be committed. Not
Oh
him.
no, I ain't
Yeah,
know.
not him. Him. No, he's. Oh, his story is a girl, a IG model has the AIDS now, and she has been.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't just him. It was a bunch of them guys sleeping
It was a
around with
bunch
her.
of them. But then you got what is his name? What is his name? Mystical.
Oh
Third
yeah,
time,
with the case. Yeah.
third time, bro. Come on, it's something ain't right. Who did he piss off, or he's just a menace. Now it's got to be an in between. Something has got to be wrong with this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Man, it just ain't no telling, man. It ain't no telling,
That's fact.
man.
The mansion
Right.
parties ain't no joke. The
Um,
mansion parties ain't
I
no joke.
see. I tell you, man.
They not because Jazz came back and
Nah,
told
but
me some stuff.
if you focus on the bag though,
Yeah, yeah, but the stuff that's coming out.
now if you stay focused on the bag, you ain't finna have no relationship problems. Like if you finna just stay on the bag. Like when I was on the road, that's all I was worried about is going to get that money, and then, I'm out.
Right,
I ain't worried about
right.
no, what I'm
But
saying?
you
They
had
can
a
have all
partner that
that
was
shit.
trying to get the money. But you had a partner that was going trying to get the money too, though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
See,
yeah,
so you didn't have
yeah.
that problem. I'm talking about like okay, like a Rich. Rich is everywhere. Rich goes everywhere. I'm talking to him, and he's telling me I'm in Miami. Well, damn it, I just talked to you yesterday. You was in South Carolina or North Carolina, wherever the fuck. So yeah, especially the
What I be
monkeypox
doing.
going on. Yeah, the monkeypox. She was just telling me. I've just learned that monkeypox is from extended skin to skin uh, type of disease.
Yeah, you can't touch
So
money. You can get it from touching people money and all kind of stuff.
yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking about
Mm.
just wearing gloves now. You know what I mean? Because if you mean to tell me I can catch it just by touching money, that's why I carry my credit card everywhere I go.
It's to get you some Michael Jackson gloves.
No, I got a box of plat. You know what? That's a good idea. Put my logo on the back. Put my logo on the
But I
back.
mean,
How y'all do it?
like that's what they said. Like you can catch it. You can catch it just from contact. Like it don't. You can catch it from if they was on your linen, they sat on your couch. It's pretty much the equivalent of like you sitting on the toilet behind somebody who got crabs. That's basically
Oh,
what's the
oh,
equivalent of.
Mm.
oh, oh.
So you catch that. You catch that anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't catch that anywhere. That is absolutely true. So I don't know. It makes you where you don't even want to go outside. Being honest, being dead ass. So what you got coming up?
Oh
What
man,
music?
I'm finna
Besides the
roll
little
out.
music.
I'm finna roll out the whole album. I'm finna roll out the whole album next. I mean, really, I'm seeing what this song finna do because it look like it's going viral over there on TikTok, but we don't know. We got fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? We got a little team trying to push it too. So but
Okay.
then the whole album coming out and then shit, it's probably roll time from there.
Okay. Have you let anybody listen to it on Clubhouse?
Hell no, no. I jumped off Clubhouse and I just started just focused straight on just what I was doing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because
Yeah.
then
I mean I
I
still
haven't.
tap in for now again, but I don't really, you know what I'm saying, be in that joint like talking about like no more. for real.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually got rid of.
Yeah, heavy,
got
but
rid of
heavy, y'all
it.
gotta remember, heavy got a real strong. He got a real heavy, like real fan base, like
Right.
that's not on the internet. Like he really goes out and do shows, so he's
Exactly.
lucky to, you know what I'm saying, be able to do that.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like exactly. So I'll be like, okay, you gonna come on my show? And if he has time, because I'm like, this dude is really out traveling and doing his thing. So that's another thing reason why I wanted to put him in front of the artist so you can see it can be done. You can actually go out and still do your music, and you don't have
Yeah.
to just be sitting in a corner just because somebody else wanted you to. You know, somebody that's out there really doing
I
it.
mean,
So I
it's a
want
little hard. Like it's a little harder nowadays though. It's like after you know, after whole COVID and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's a little harder to kind of like just kind of move around like that. Just kind of just do your own shows and you know, like you kind of yeah. I mean, everything open, but it's like you know, it's politics, man. Sleep, you know what I'm
right.
talking
So
about, man.
have any of you heard about the? Have y'all heard any more information about the Loud Fest down in Texas? They doing the loud. They doing. They sending out. They sending out
No,
stuff.
I haven't.
Really? Well, I'll go back through my thing they sent me and send it to
Yeah, I
you.
haven't.
Okay, because the people that was down there in 2020,
I mean,
Okay.
the next big.
huh?
No, go ahead.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say the next big for people want to go to.
I couldn't hear you. What you say? You freezing up. You freezing up, baby.
I said the next big joint I want to go to is South by Southwest.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there next.
Can you hear me?
I'm definitely
Oh,
gonna
you
be there
think you
next
heard
year.
the Katie? Oh, you talking about the Loud Fest might be canceled? Okay. But I know they doing.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing
Tanya.
about it being canceled.
Yeah, I
But
just
then
heard.
again, it could be, man, because it could
Go
be.
ahead.
I don't know. I haven't heard. I know Derek was
Yeah,
doing a
she
lot
just
of
said
stuff.
yeah. She just said yeah. The Loud Fest could be canceled. So yeah.
Oh well, see,
Mr.
I ain't
Shatner.
that's
heard
something I
nothing
just
about
learned
the Loud
today.
Fest. I
Yeah,
ain't heard nothing
yeah.
about the Loud Fest. I mean,
I just
sleep,
know
man.
that.
Hey,
But
listen,
they've
when
been
it
throwing a lot of media junkies. Hey, just tap in. You tap in with them. You just tap in with them. They do a lot of media
Right.
junkies down there
Oh
in Katy and
man,
in Houston.
listen. Yes, Lord. Yeah, they had a lot going on. So that would be good to tap in with them and see what else he got, because he is a straight line to him. You know, you don't have to go around. We need to go online and verify. Yeah, I'm gonna go online and verify whether they are. Actually, I'm gonna email him and see if they cancel, and then I'll let you know, Heavy. You know, because it's right
I
there in
mean,
Katy, Texas. You know what I mean? It's right there in Katy. So, man, if you don't stop breaking up, his voice is breaking up and everything. I got a dimple. There it is. There it is. Huh?
I would say the show.
You know what? I swear to God, you are freezing up, and I love you. I love you, but we're about to fight.
I'm gonna try to leave and come back in. Hold up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to leave and come back in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, Rich, I got you. I finally got Big Rich, Big Sleep on my show. Oh my God, I am so geeked up. I am so geeked up. But anyway, the shows that you have coming up, are you looking for artists, or you already have your lineup? Rich,
Huh?
are you
Yeah, I'm
looking for
saying.
artists for these shows, or you already have your lineup?
No, I'm not looking for artists for the shows. But you
Okay.
know, if you serious about your craft and you would like to get in front of a real crowd, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. Now, what I'm gonna tell people is, it's going. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't like no showcase. This is like a real show. So you ain't gonna be spending no $100. This ain't no $100 show to get on. Like you really probably, if you really serious about this, you probably really should be an artist with a budget, or you ready to spend some money because you performing. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to look for you, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a truth be told, ain't nobody coming to look for you. So you finna get on somebody else's coattail. You ain't gotta sell no tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you get to open up. You get to open up for people that are selling out shows. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's the best way I can explain what's going on. Plus you get an interview where you get. Well, now that ain't South by Southwest, but you know, it's just a bit. Ain't too many people can open up for Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne he don't even do shows anymore. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. Like so, if you get an opportunity like that, I'm just telling artists, man, it's something to jump on. It just costs because, like I said, like you go into these venues with these promoters and they'll be like, I don't know who you are, so you know what I'm saying. You gonna spend some money just for what you get. I think it come with an interview. You get 5 VIP wristbands, and then they give you what is it, social Instagram promotion for like a month. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's just something if you serious, if you're an artist and you're serious and you have the budget to spend, tap in with me. But you know what I'm saying? Like but that's what I'm saying. Like you got to be for real serious about that. Like that ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Because I tell
we talking about dealing with Lil Wayne. We're not talking about. We talking about dealing with Lil Wayne, so it's not a joke. We already, so you have to come with the real deal.
What was the first one you said? You said something about
the first one. The first one is Lil Baby and Dirt. Lil Baby and Dirt.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It's the Lil Baby tour, the Lil Baby and Friends tour.
That'd be hard. I ain't gonna lie. I still do some Lil Wayne shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And then we just had a show with Rob Wave and Lotto. We just had a show with Rob Wave and Lotto on the.
Hey, sleep. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, we just had that Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yesterday? Huh?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I ain't even gonna lie.
No, that was Friday. I'm sorry, that was Friday.
If you run into something with Duke Deuce, holla at me, man. Duke Deuce is hard, bro. They be sleep on that man, bro, but that man really, all right.
And then we just had a show with Trina and Rich Homie Quan too.
Yeah.
It was a two city show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's
but stuff like that's just stuff that I just got introduced to here recently. Like I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? That's just stuff that, you know what I'm saying? But like magazines, TV shows,
right.
Just holler at me. But just know that you gotta have when you talk to me, you need to have a budget. You need to be ready to spend some money.
That's how come I ain't jumped off the porch yet. Because I'm looking at what's all on the table, and I'm like, yeah, I need that, and that. But I gotta wait.
Some stuff, just depending on what it is or whatever, I might throw a freebie out there every now and again, just depending on what it is, what kind of situation it is, or whatever. But other than that, for the most part. If you really serious, if you're an artist and you serious about this, and you know what I'm saying, you can ask heavy, you know what I'm saying, you gonna spend some money. You're going to spend some money. And you ain't gotta spend a lot of money, but if you showing people that you're serious and you're spending money, you never know who's watching you do that. So you might have a motherfucker that be like, oh man, you know what, he working real hard, I really fuck with his music. So let me go ahead and help him out. Or let me, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just, just if you're a real serious artist, whoever listen or whatever, just take what I'm telling you serious, man. Like this is for real. Like, and that's just how this game kind of works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You build, you network, Your network is your net worth, and you're gonna have to spend some money. You ain't gotta spend a lot, but you just gotta show people that you serious about your craft.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm
true.
saying?
Mhm.
That's true. That's true for real, being honest, because a lot of people don't that's true. They don't take their craft serious.
Pinnacle Studio
What the fuck?
25 brings you closer to pro level and
That was dumb.
I think it just be people that just don't be feeling like they don't feel like they don't want to spend no money. They just want to get the free ride.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
it don't work that way. I just feel
Yeah.
like
Not
the
anymore.
artists are just lazy now. The internet, they kind of made them lazy. And I ain't even gonna say it's just the internet. Like
No, it is, bro. It's social media.
yeah,
No,
I mean,
yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
know,
But even
yeah,
but
yeah,
you know, even the
don't
ones that do
sugarcoat it.
pop off social media, people don't understand these mugs spend money or they constantly engaging on the internet with people.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than just getting your shit put in rotation on a live, or
Yep.
you get rotation on a radio station. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you know what I'm saying? Like
No, that's for
even
real.
when I was really heavy in the live reviews, I ain't in just one. I'm in like 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
on 3 different radios. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like you got to really show people that you really out here working or pushing, or you really trying to move what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like, you know, people get complacent and running this hamster wheel as far as the artists. Oh, well, you know, they fuck with me over here. They love my music over here. So they just stick in this one place and they just get their music ran over and over and over again.
Right.
But you
Right.
can't, but you don't go nowhere else. You won't go nowhere else and get your music played. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you miss out on these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of artists out of been like, hey man, come over here, man, get your shit. This DJ to play your shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? You
I'm
done
gonna
just
tell you
missed out on
something. He did
spins
that
or
to me.
whatever.
He did that to me. And that wasn't even 2 weeks ago. He called me and told me, go over here, put this particular song in there, and do it now. I went over there and did that. Put one of Jazz songs over there, and that's the next song that's gonna be sent out because I know for a fact they waiting on it.
Mhm.
It was amazing because I was scared because I didn't know how it would be received. You know what I mean? I didn't get so used to not putting her music out there, but I'm telling you, Rich, you got a good ear, and and I appreciate you pointing me in that direction. You know, so if Rich tell you go to a certain place, go. No, I'm being dead
Yeah.
ass. I'm being dead ass serious.
Yeah, nah. He done pulled me in a few places, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because
yeah.
I was like, man, because I'm gonna tell you, Clubhouse ain't no joke. This cutthroat,
Yeah,
okay?
that's how it
And
be. That's how it be though. Like they really just took the streets and put it on Clubhouse. That's it.
and
Yeah.
I was scared, bro, because I was like, if somebody come at me crazy, now I got to pull off and act like, you know, I got to try to keep it professional. But then I can get monkey sometime, and I was nervous. I'll be dead. I'm gonna be really because
And,
he's a
and I
DJ.
ain't gonna lie, like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't fuck with the music I push over there like that. But everybody see that how active I am. Or you know what I'm
Right.
saying? When I
Mhm.
do grab one of their records from over there and how I move it around. Man, just like I tell them, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be on Clubhouse to get my artists heard. Like this don't like one place don't validate how my artists move. You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
I
Right.
come through, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't know QH, you don't know who QH is. Well, you gonna find out today, and you gonna hear the rest of the fucking month. And then you know, shit, they be like, well, damn, he over here, he over there. Sleep, what the how you doing that? You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how I move. So you know, but you know, it's I guess people feel like it's a lot of opportunity over there. They have to, like I said, niggas get stuck in a hamster wheel. So they just
Right.
Mhm.
over there. You got the same people listening to your music, but what are you doing with it beside on just this platform?
Right.
Right.
No, really being honest, because I thought about it. I said, okay, you can get famous in the what do you call that? The live show the circuit. Yeah, you can get famous over there in the 2 or 3 shows, you know. But what is that doing outside of the live show? Is
Yeah,
that
you
the
gotta
only?
get outside.
because I actually had to.
That's what I'm saying. You got the.
I had to run ads for Jazz's song for the squad. I ran ads for that. I didn't just put it in the
You
live
got
show.
to. You gotta run some ads.
I took my money and ran ads.
You gotta run ads. You gotta get some. You gotta get out in the world.
Man, once I ran the ads and I figured out some more stuff I gotta do, I was like, but then again, Jazz was one of them people that didn't want to do interviews, and that was a problem. So I come up with the idea. Okay, we do a podcast. She definitely gonna do that with me because I'm her mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we was gonna work that out, but these kids nowadays don't even want to do an interview. You haven't made it yet. You have to let people know who you are. You have to.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's one of the bigger problems. That's one of the bigger problems I see now with people like I be like, hey man, this radio, they want to know, oh, what's the numbers over there? What they doing? And I'm like, bruh, don't nobody really know who you is beside on this app. Stop tripping, like quit playing yourself.
Right. Stop acting like you're more than
Right.
you are, because I feel like this. No, I might only have 700 or 800 on this app. I only got 1,500 on this app. I got 1,800 over here. But these are all different people. That's the way I look at it. They're all across the board. Okay, so I'm building from there.
I just try to explain it like this to an artist. Like, okay, you know, the places that we be at, we're mainly trying to get other artists to be a fan of our music. So if you got a platform, whether it's known or not, and they want to interview you or they want to play your music or show you love, do it, because that's a fan. That's a fan with a platform. Right. That'll probably be around longer than you'll be around. So why not? Why not? Even though it's not doing nothing right now, you know what I'm saying? But you can help start. You can even help start what they got going on. You can be a regular on their platform. You know what I'm saying? Damn, why is he a regular over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't. I don't know, man. Artists just don't think like that for whatever purpose or whatever reason. Any platform willing to play, hey man, you need to. I tell any of my artists, man, you need to. If they fucking with your music, tap in with them. Get to know the host. Say hey to them. You know what I'm saying? Say hey.
But people don't do that. But you know they don't do that
anymore. Your little fees, whatever. Say hey.
They don't do that anymore. Rich. Everybody is a competition. Nobody wants to work together, because that was the problem that I found with the live shows. Everybody was supposed to be working together until they wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a problem.
Like I tell everybody, my brand is good. That's what I try to tell everybody. My brand is good because I talk to everyone. You know what I'm saying? I share anybody's shit if I feel like it's shareable, or I like the music enough to where I feel like I could present it to some people. So you know what I'm saying? Like, my brand is always good, but I'm not an artist neither. Right. So you know what I'm saying? But if I was an artist, I'm pretty sure. Exactly. I can say a rat and a cat and a dog, and niggas would be like, "Oh, you heard that song, Big Sleep got a rat and a cat and a dog." Just off the strip.
Okay. She just Tony just verified that the Loud Fest is not canceled. It's just she just verified it's not canceled. Okay, so good. Because I know he sent me some information. Wanted to see if he wanted to sign up again, but I didn't know if Green Game was going to go back or what was, So I'll bring it up and see what everybody want to do.
Yeah,
I mean, these kids don't know when to jump on opportunity, huh? The kids don't know how to jump on opportunity.
Oh yeah, true.
What you were saying?
I was saying, like, usually you just want to bounce around at different festivals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to keep doing drink. You know what I mean?
Cracking up. You breaking up again. You breaking up again. But you know what?
Again?
Yeah, breaking up again. It's okay though. You know what? This is a live show. I'm not even. It's off the cuff. It's for my birthday. I want to get back in the swing of things. We are good. No, seriously, because if I use y'all for my therapy, being honest. You know, I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends. So I come on here and I talk to y'all. I mean, because, you know, every last one of us needs somebody to vent every now and then. You know, so that's what this show is about venting. We were talking about bipolar disorder earlier in the show. So we talking about relationships now. Now we're talking about business as far as the business end is concerned. So, you know, we can move along and things can progress. So, because I didn't think we were going to talk that long, but, you know, our conversations are really good on here. And I feel like kids need to hear some of the stuff that goes on. You know, like Big Sleep, he has all these opportunities, and people really need to tap in with him if
They be
they have
sleep.
the budget. If they have
They
the
be
budget,
sleep.
okay. If
Hey,
if
sleep.
you
Tell
are
them they
really
be
working on your craft,
sleep.
That's what they do.
that they really need to be working on
Hey,
their craft and get in touch with it, because you don't know. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know where it can lead to, because the doors that can be open for you, you have to go and knock on them. You really have to go and knock on these doors, because nobody's going to come and look for you. And so if Rich is sharing these opportunities, because I post them along with him when I see him. So if he comes to you and he's tell you this is what's open, go and take that leap of faith. You know what I mean? Because really, being honest, what else you got to lose? I mean, invest in yourself. Even, and I know the money is hard. I know the money is hard. Trust me, I know. You know, especially now. But give up. You got to give up something to get something. You know.
Man, I watch people sit in these lives. I watch people sit in lives and they'll spend $30, $40, $50, $60 a day just getting they skipping the line. And I'm like, damn, man, you could have got like, you know what I'm saying? You probably spent like $200. Like, bro, you could have got like, I probably could have got you like two songs in rotation, an interview with Fleet DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
a
Because
two page,
that what you did.
you know what I'm saying?
That
A
what
two
you did for
page.
me. What you did for me just pointed me in that one direction. I'm going to go back because of that. I have to go back because of that. Because I thought about it after I deleted what I deleted. I said, "Oh, no, 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 no. You got to go back, because that opening is there." You know what I mean? And had it not been for Rich, it had not me listening, you know, y'all locked up on my internet. What happened? Oh, am I froze? I don't look like I'm froze. Let me see. You might have to turn your internet off and come back, because we good over here. We running smooth. We running pretty smooth. And I'm looking at us on YouTube. We running pretty smooth. Yeah, we live on YouTube and everything, baby. So yeah, but as far as is getting the thing out there, you have to do it slow. Because like with me, when me and you were talking, Rich, about the rollout, I was thinking about what we could do first. Because I'm thinking
Yeah.
magazine cover first. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something small. People start reading about it. You know, then you start putting it where she's in rotation over here. Okay, but now they got to read. Okay, they want to give some background. Now they can go to the magazine cover. That's what I'm the magazine spread. That's what I'm looking at. I might be looking at it wrong. That's how come it's
Yeah.
always good.
So, I mean, but you know, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways. It's a lot of ways. Just as long as you consistently, I say like, as long as you consistently pushing it for like 60 days, if you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, you find like, you know, you do a Google ad or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, and just keep that motherfucker running for like 60 days. You know,
And have
you
you
do it 30
noticed
days
this?
before,
Have you
keep it
noticed
30
that
days after.
they're doing ads now? They playing whole tracks on YouTube. I mean
Yeah,
with the
well,
curse. I mean with the curse words and everything. Do you hear me?
yeah, well, I mean, because that's just because of the time we in. So, I mean, you know, but you
Yeah,
know,
but dang, dog.
but
Yeah, but Jazz
you
has
know,
a
you
potty
just
mouth, but dang, dog. I was the. I'm thinking we need to clean up the music, and it's looking like don't nobody
but you
care no
do
more.
if you do have to clean the music, if you want to get it to certain people or certain places, or like you want to get it synced to if you thinking about syncing and licensing your music, or you know what I'm saying, you looking for a certain you're looking for a certain brand to, you know what I'm saying, to tie to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the syncing and licensing, like the reason why the music has to be clean is because when you have they have to pay a fine for when a song has cussing or whatever, and they lose. I guess when they're scoring the movie, when they score the movie, they already lose points because of how the language is in the actual movie. So you know what I'm saying? They already you know what I'm saying, lose the points because of how, you know what I'm saying, because of the strong language in the movie. They're not going to pay for that or lose any more points because of the music too. Yeah, so
you know what? The rating system, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so
it's a rating system.
So you know, just like you got to, you know what I mean. But you know, some people, you know, like you can get your stuff put on P-Valley or a Power, or you know what I'm saying. But the thing about that is, you got to know somebody. You got to know somebody. Them doors just don't, you know, they just don't open. Like them doors.
But you know what? That's another thing.
That's another thing,
Rich. That's another thing, Rich. I'm being honest with you now, because I know that the company that I've created, I'm going to have to do some travel. One way or the other, I can't just sit behind my computer and do everything. I'm going to have to get out there and put my feet on the ground.
But that's the beauty. But that's the beauty of the technology now, because you don't gotta travel anywhere unless you just want to meet people. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to meet people and stuff.
I just feel like I feel like, okay, even with my illnesses, I have all these illnesses when really I should not even be really going outside, being dead ass. But I feel like with being like a playlist promotion conversation with friends, I feel like that I need to get out and meet people and look them dead in the eye at least every now and then to have that personal. I feel like the internet has taken away the personal connection. You know what I mean?
It has though. But it has though. I mean, COVID didn't help. So you know.
No, it didn't. But you know what? I really feel like we got lucky because we got a chance to meet face to face and spend time with each other before COVID hit. You know.
Yeah.
So at least we got a chance to spend that time together, even though the records that we went through. That I feel like that brought us closer together because we know we got each other back because we had each other back in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about, the personal connection. You can be friends with somebody on Facebook and y'all can do business or whatever, but I still feel like that hug and that you know, that looking eye to eye, that's what I'm used to, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what anybody that does business should. That's what they should want to do, but you know.
Yeah. To feel like yeah, because I feel like,
you know, even when I first met Nani, you know what I'm saying? When I first met Space Boy Marley, you know what I'm saying? Like just like anybody that I've encountered, even when the first time I met Geddes and Dread Red now, you know what I'm saying? So
it's different. It's different when you actually had a chance to shake that hand, you know what I mean? Or share a meal and talk business, you know. But we had a chance to spend some days together, so that was good for us. That was really good for us. I felt like that made it feel more like a team to me, you know.
Yeah, so
we spend that time together, so we got a chance to do that. That's how come I feel a certain way about Green Game, because I got a chance to spend that time, and I know the background, so. I just feel like it's good to just to have a human connection, you know. And I feel like the internet does not do it because people I thought I had a connection with on the internet don't really have that connection with them. They don't. Yeah, they love you while you're online. Once you're offline, they don't care.
That's the fact. That's a big fact.
You know, so that's the way I see it. You know, because I tell anybody anything. I tell people I talk to you when you call me, because you see, okay, like you told me the other day, I had wrote a status, And I have that's something I passed, but some said I went over to YouTube. Some say, Charlene, go back to your status and see if anybody answered. Why I look on there and see Big Rich says, why would you put this up and take it down now? I took it down. I just took it down because I had to read back what I wrote. I said, well, what did
Oh,
I
about
say?
the music reviews.
Yeah, that did. I thought about. I took. Wait a minute.
It
As
was
soon as
about the music reviews.
right, it sure was. As soon as I saw you said, why now? Why would y'all say it? Felt like I was being yelled at for real, for real. So I took that shit immediately down. Cause I said, yeah, cause he wouldn't say it, take it down, and he right. I must not supposed to be up there. So let me take it. It was like I was getting yelled at because I felt like, okay, he's not playing
Yeah,
with me.
because that's boy. Oh my God.
I understood though. I got it. Cause you
I
was
just
right.
seen that post and I was like, oh man, she's gonna have all these people talk about come to their review show. And she's gonna be like, what the hell is this? Take that shit down. Don't let nobody invite you to no live.
Yeah. I had to think about it because I said, wait a minute. When I read what you wrote, I said, you know what? He is absolutely right. I was about to open up a can of worms because the one dude jumped on the status. He was already ready to send me a load of shit. I was like, no, I don't want you to send it to me. I want to come to you.
Yep. And that's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for thank you for
They will
that.
spam your inbox with they live and all that shit.
Man, because guess what? My TikTok, bruh, I don't even click on the videos. They just send me video. Somebody send a video. So I don't even click on them. I just, they know I read it. I'm not clicking on a video, bro. See, my muscle relaxers have kicked in. So
Yeah.
Okay, good night, baby. You take it easy. Go relax. Yep. Have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you been hanging in with us all night. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I was about to open up a can of worms because somebody did jumped right on that status. And I got a bunch of yep, I heard him and took it down. So he was right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, bro, I appreciate it. I didn't even get mad. I just started laughing. I immediately started laughing and just
that's what I did. I was like, why would she
delete.
put that? I was like, I know she gotta be medicated up.
No, bro, I was high. No, seriously, I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I was 10 sheets. Hey, man, listen.
I was like, boy, she does, boy. And I was like, look, and I was like, let me see who the comment. I was like, okay, it ain't a lot of comments. I was like, man, let me tell her to take that down.
I was bored, Rich. I swear to God, I was bored as hell. I was
and it get like that. It get like that because I ain't gonna lie. Like I have my days. I be like, dang, I wish I could go on Facebook and go on some good lives.
Yeah.
But that's just
sometimes, good night, baby. Sometimes I wanna hear some music, but then I had them days that I don't want to hear no music. But that particular day, that one particular day, I don't know what it was. I had a thing where I just wanted to hear some music. I said, if I could hear some music, I'll be good to go. So I said, let me go. I couldn't find nobody. It was live. I couldn't find no links. So that's what I was asking for. I was asking for like the regular people to put their link in there so I could have it. And I'm not thinking about. I ain't think about the other people that would see it.
Yeah, because they gonna spam you every time they gonna lie. They gonna put it in your inbox. They gonna tag you.
Oh yeah, I was about to
tag you a bunch.
I was about to catch it. I know. I was about to catch it, bro. Yeah, so yeah, that wasn't gonna be nothing good because I already get mad because when I go to TikTok, I have at least 20 messages on TikTok. And I'm like,
I ain't even got my TikTok. Like I think I'm just close to getting 100 TikTokers.
Boy, I'm a message.
And look, I got a guy that sell TikTok pages. He sell TikTok pages with 1,000 followers on it.
Really?
Yep, I got a guy.
I know a guy who got a guy. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I
That's
know
what
a guy. I get those too.
I keep
No, I'm
telling
saying,
people.
man, I just be tapped into a lot of stuff, man. What I ain't
Right.
got going on, I don't know what I ain't got going on.
Right. I be telling people, I said, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. My dad used to say it, and he ain't never lied. He told the truth on that. Okay, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Okay. Then after you get in, it's up to you what you do with it.
Yep.
No, seriously. But no, I got stuff I need to do. I need to sit behind my laptop and go on to I learned some more stuff today while I was sitting here, I got a new Snapchat filter I put into my camera. I don't know when I'm gonna use it.
You know what? That's the only app I ain't been on.
Snapchat. Oh,
I'm not on Snapchat
guess what?
at all. I'm so
Jazz,
scared of Snapchat.
no, I have a Snapchat filter on my laptop. Jazz told me I couldn't have no Snapchat, so I ain't did that yet.
Oh.
I haven't crossed it.
Yeah, I ain't been on there yet. I have not been on there yet.
Yeah,
I know, but I don't even like. People love Snapchat. People love that thing.
They do. So I'm gonna check it out.
I'm scared to check it out. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody tell Snapchat is the only place I have not been on.
I'm trying to figure out
I haven't even attempted to download the app or nothing.
What is it? But when Jazz was alive, this is way before she passed away. She told me, "Mama, you already got everything else I got from SoundCloud all the way to Facebook. You cannot have Snapchat because I wouldn't got Instagram." So she said, "That is it." She put her foot down. She said, "That is it. That's all. You're done, old lady." So I haven't crossed that line yet, and she's not even here no more. I haven't crossed that line, but I'm thinking about it because other people have asked me to get Snapchat.
Yeah, I know that. I get asked that a lot, and I be like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out TikTok.
Man, no, you know what? I'm standing on the one thing. I'm growing on TikTok. I went in today. I think I got some more followers. I don't follow everybody back. I check everybody thing and see if they, it's something I want to, if it's something I want to follow, and because a lot of them, you have to watch out because you get a lot of the night ladies, the ladies of the night on there. It's a lot of them.
Oh my goodness. I had one of them. She would not stop, and I used to block all her stuff. I'm like, how are you still messaging me,
bro? They own that.
Me?
No, they own there. Do you hear me? The ladies of the night, they own there. I'm like, do you need? Yeah, I'm looking for a sugar daddy. So I'm looking for one too. So I can't help you, sister. And so I do not follow those accounts back. I don't follow those accounts. And then you have some that will go in there. They'll follow you, and then wait for you to follow them, and then they'll unfollow you. Well, I learned how to go through my list and get rid of them. I want real people on my stuff, so that's what I've been doing lately. And then I've learned how to do some more graphics. Yeah. I've been doing more graphics for my podcast.
I don't even follow nobody on my page.
Oh,
I don't use it for nothing. I don't use it for nothing but to put the little video flyers up. So I don't follow anybody.
But then you know what? Then that's a good thing. Then that's a good thing. You don't see if you're not ready, but guess what? You still go live with me because I have the ability. All you have to do is join my live. No, seriously, I found that out. Since I'm almost at 2,000, over 10,000. He's working his way on up. Joseph Taylor, he's working his way on up with Mindset. And once you hit 1,000, you can go live. Even if you drop back up at 1,000, once you hit 1,000, you can go live. But you can come join my live, and people that do follow you will see that you are alive, and we'll come see what you're talking about. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
I didn't know that.
No. Yeah, no. So when I get ready to go live over there, because I follow QDH. I follow you, and then Joseph is over there. Then what I'll do is when I go live, I'll tag you. That way you can come into the live and we can still talk about music and everything. And play the music, you know, talk about the no promo and what you got going and everything. We can take it on over there, and then people will start following you that follows music, because I got people on there that follow music on there too. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. No sleep. You going to sleep on me, bro? That's what's happening.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not going to sleep.
Man, because I swear to God.
It's still early. It's 11:06. You know, it's time for me to rip and run.
Oh, it sure is. It sure is. Because you know what? I'm ready to go I'm ready to go listen to me some story time, because I got some stuff I want to change up on the show. You know, because right now I'm not going to upload this episode straight to Anchor. I have to go and chop it up, and that means I'm going to be sitting here because I have another show I need to chop up and put on Anchor.
You better start editing.
Yeah, do it in parts. You know what I'm saying? Because I done ran 2 hours, and nobody wants to listen to a 2-hour show. You know what I mean? So, no, seriously.
They will.
Yeah, they will. I've thrown some up there that are more than an hour, but going 2 hours and then it's uncut and it's not edited, you know. But you know what? My show is for raw. It is, you know, I don't need to edit. I just need to slice it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, do a part 1 and a part 2. They're an hour long, an hour and 3 minutes, you know, hour 6 minutes or whatever. That'd be good, you know. But what I need,
that's a good time.
Yeah, but what I need you to do, can you take your links for your TikTok and put it in the comments, in the Facebook comments? And
okay, I'll do that.
And for your music page, because what is you doing with the page, with your No Sleep page, so they can follow your No Sleep page up on Facebook?
Nah, it's still. Because I'm finna reboot all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to reboot all that. I've been really debating on. You know, I still post on it and stuff. But I'm trying to get paid for these reels on Instagram right now. So that's what I'm doing right now.
I haven't really messed with the reels, but I think I'm going to start putting conversation with friends on reels. I think I'm going to start doing that, because what you call is making money from his man. Let me tell you, when I see my brother is taking it and running. I say he took the idea and ran with it. I say I knew he was ready. He didn't know he was ready though.
So that's what I'm about to start doing. I'm about to start making these reels. I've just been making reels, man. I just posted one. I just posted a new reel on my No Sleep IG page. You tagged in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go.
It's another artist that I ain't managing, but I do a little consulting and promoting for her, so.
Okay.
But he out of New Jersey, but he's dope though. He's dope.
Okay, cool.
Go by John Michael.
Because you know what? I don't hardly go on Instagram.
I know, but you should.
I know. I need to start posting my stuff, cutting my stuff and posting it on Instagram, and changing it, you know, because it is conversation with friends, and that's what I'm doing right now. And then I can still promote music.
You need to have a whole page for this, the conversations with friends.
Yeah. So that's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to act like I got some sense, man. Give me a break. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. I just do it in spurts. Like today, I did 3. I thought about segments that I want to do for my show, so I made graphics for them. You know, and I'm getting pretty good. I'm learning how to add music to my graphics. You know, so yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, and I don't even have to leave the page. I can actually go on there where I pay for, or whatever music I pay. I pay for my subscription, and whatever music even if it's copywritten music, I can still use it.
Yeah.
I pay for my stuff. So, but I just get some lightweight stuff, you know, for this little segment. But I'm using most of Jasmine music on my show. So, you know, until I get these artists, and then I can put them in at the end of like I'm thinking at the end of my video, like my live, I can do a ad for an upcoming artist and let people preview their music at the end of my video.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm learning how to do that. You know, so yeah, I'm trying. That way I can do it all myself and I don't have to ask somebody. But I am going to have help because if I get too many platforms, I won't be able to run them all myself. No, seriously, there's because I was thinking
Well,
about
I
getting.
mean, but see, that's the great thing about TikTok, because I think when you post a TikTok, it'll post to your Instagram too.
Oh
Your
no,
Instagram will
TikTok
post to
don't
your
mess with
Facebook.
No, you can now, TikTok, Facebook do not mess with TikTok at all. Do you hear me?
Yeah, but
I
your Instagram will.
will it.
Yeah, you can link your Instagram to your Facebook. You can link your Facebook to your Instagram. That's what I'm saying.
You can link your Facebook
Um,
to your Instagram, and you link your YouTube to because he owns all of them. One person owns them all now.
yeah, so I mean, it's not really a. I ain't gonna say it's hard to manage them all. It's just the process.
Yeah, it's time consuming. It's time consuming, and
But
then
once you get the hang of it, like once you get the hang of it, you post something on TikTok and go to, copy and paste whatever you put in the, you know what I'm saying, in your description.
mhm,
If it don't, you know what I'm saying, you copy and paste, just copy and paste, copy and paste.
right, right. Because I don't know what's happening, but I think I got 3 YouTube pages. I don't know how it's coming. I got 3 different YouTube pages, and I'm like, how? Okay, well, how did that happen? So I got to go into my computer and find out what's going on. So I need to get my YouTube up and running really right. So I do a lot of lives. It just do a live on YouTube. So I'm on YouTube live now. So that knocks that out. That way I don't have to upload. And then sometimes I just upload shorts on there. So that'll get my content up. That's what I'm looking at now. I have to work on content. I have the platforms. I have Anchor, I have Apple Music, Spotify. I'm on all those platforms. So I need just run my content up. See how it works out. But what you
Yeah.
about to go do, bro?
Huh?
What you about to go do, bro?
I don't know, man. I'm supposed to be helping host this live
Supposed to be what?
with you on
What?
that's what I'm supposed to be at. But
See, this is what happened when you talk.
I don't know. I ain't jumped around yet. I ain't been jumping around today, so
Oh
I
yeah,
probably
okay.
I probably catch a couple of lives or something, man. Because I gotta push this dude's music today. I gotta push this one artist's music today.
So you going? Oh, you
So
talking about live on Facebook? Or you going live in another?
I'll probably be in a couple of lives on Facebook.
Wait a minute. Is it
Couple of
Eddie live
lives.
tonight? Is Eddie live tonight?
I don't
Or
know.
or
I don't know. He
Nassim?
might do a pop out live. He might do a pop up live. I don't know.
What's
But
today?
I
It's
just
Sunday.
he
No,
got
it's
the
Sunday.
guy's music I'm pushing right now. He got a visual, so
Okay,
I can go on anybody live because that's a play. That's a view.
I
You
know.
know.
I know. I know. Well, what you call is live all the time. Dorky, Dorky is live all the time. Every time I turn around, he's live. I don't even know how he
Yeah.
had the energy. I don't
So
even know
I
how
don't know,
he.
man. I just ain't made no decision on what I'm really finna do. But I know I gotta go up in this other. I gotta go up on Clubhouse and show my face.
Okay,
Show my
okay.
face.
I gotta put Clubhouse back on my thing anyway. So I don't even know. I got it on one thing. I got to put back on my other phone.
Yeah. So I just gotta show my face. And I
Hmm.
don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I probably do that for about an hour, and I probably watch TV because I ain't watched no TV this week. Try to
Yeah,
catch up on
I'm gonna.
something.
I'm gonna go listen to my Reddit stories so I can come up because I got some ideas for the show because I have some real questions. I'm old as hell, but I be wanting to know some stuff. And then there are other things besides just music because this thing with the January 6th committee with Trump and all that. I really want to take a show and that's what I want to talk about. That kind of stuff, you know, and the pandemic and but I got to cut it up and put it on my other page. I don't think it's gonna go well with the music. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to go well with the music.
But I mean, it's just a conversation with friends, so just
you know what? That is true. That is true. That is true. Conversation with friends, and today I'm talking about this. Plus, I'm just talking to myself. If they listen, and they might agree with something. I might be able to say something somebody else agrees with. That's what I'm looking at. Because I see a lot of this stuff. It looks like it's just like they just trying to throw everything at the wall to see what stick and see what we'll pay attention to most.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me go on and end this show up, and thank you for coming, because I want to catch you over there on Clubhouse. I want to go see where you at on Clubhouse.
Okay, you happy birthday again.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you coming up here and no, seriously, I want to come over there where you at on Clubhouse, because this right here, okay, now it's like good night, everybody.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll see me. You'll see me somewhere.
Oh, definitely. We'll talk on the phone. We'll talk on the phone. I'm telling you, because I got some things I want to talk to you about anyway. No, seriously, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about before we do anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody out there, thank you for stopping by. Everybody on Anchor, thank you for listening. I appreciate your time. I want to thank my guests tonight, Heavy Metal, Nasim, Nikita, Queen. Thank you guys for stopping by and enjoying my birthday with me. I appreciate you guys. You really don't know, it means a lot. Take care of each other. Go hug your strong friend. They might need somebody to talk to. Until next time, you guys, take it easy.
Do you want to be in love with a real one, or you just want to cut? Fuck